Hot tips to help you fix your credit by howtogrowcredit.com. These tips can save you from getting a healthier score.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. Get started rebuilding your credit with the Secure Discover It card and get $50 with our link. Teach the next generation how to manage money with Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids. Get $10 off with our link below. And get 2 free stocks with Webull with your first $100 deposit. Links in the description. Then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
Getting home financing is no small feat, especially if your credit score is less than perfect. Try to secure an FHA loan. These are federal government guaranteed. It might be possible to get an FHA loan even if you don't have the money for a down payment or the closing costs involved. Financing a home can be made more difficult when your credit score is low. FHA loans are good options in these circumstances, as our federal government backs them. FHA loans are great for individuals who do not have the financial capability to make down payments and closing costs. The first thing you should do when trying to improve your credit is to develop an effective plan and commit to it. However, if you are not prepared to alter bad habits regarding your spending, nothing will ever change. Please don't buy anything unless you absolutely need it. Before you open your wallet, ask the questions, do I need this? And, can I afford this? If the answer is no to either, put it back on the shelf. The first step in credit score repair is to build a commitment to adhere to it. It would help if you were committed to making some significant changes in the way you spend your money. Only buy things that are absolutely needed. If you can't get a normal card due to a low credit score, look into a secured card. This card will be more than likely be granted to you. However, you must fund the account ahead of your purchases as a sort of insurance to the bank that your debts will be paid. Responsible use of any credit card can help your credit rating. However, never forget that irresponsible use will get you in trouble every time. If you want to repair your credit but do not qualify for a regular credit card, getting a secured one is much easier and will help fix your credit. If you use it correctly, it will help to improve your credit score. Opening an installment account can give quite a boost to your credit score. Make sure you can afford to make the payments and try to maintain a minimum monthly balance. Paying on time and maintaining a balance will help improve your credit score. A good credit report means you are more likely to get a mortgage on the house of your dreams. Making mortgage payments will also help your credit score. This will be useful in case you want to borrow money. When you're looking to fix your credit, be cautious of credit repair companies. They may tell you they can remove negative information, but it cannot be removed if it's correct. Negative entries that are otherwise accurate will stay on your credit report for a minimum of 7 years. Incorrect information may be erased, though. When you are trying to clear up your credit, contact your credit companies. You should contact the company and request a lower interest rate or a due date change if necessary. Talk to the company and see if you can change your due date or monthly fees. Opening up an installment account will help you get a better credit score. You will improve your credit score by properly managing these accounts. Always research contracting a credit counselor. Many counselors are on the up and up and are truly helpful. Others want to make money from you. Also, be aware that there are other credit counseling services run by dishonest people. These services are scams and should be avoided at any cost. Be a wise consumer by checking whether or not the credit counselor you will deal with is legitimate. You must pay your bills off on time. This is very important. Your credit score will increase if you pay off past due bills. Know how debt settlements will influence your credit score before making a decision. Some credit settlement methods can be a blow to your credit score, so it's important to check into your options and find one that won't hurt you in the long term. Many collectors want to get paid and don't care about credit consequences. It would help if you considered talking directly with your creditors when you have credit cards. This will assure them that you can keep your situation and keep you from getting even further behind. One way to increase your credit score is to become a member of a credit union. Credit unions can often offer better rates and more alternatives than larger banks because they base their decisions on the local economy instead of the national situation. Make sure you check out any credit score repair agency or counselor before you do business with them. Many counselors are honest and helpful, so make sure you are not being duped. Some credit services are not legitimate. If you wish to repair your credit, you'll have to stop spending more than you earn. You will have to change your thought patterns to get your debt under control. Getting credit has never been easier, making it just as easy for people to buy items they can't afford. This, though, comes with a hefty interest price tag. Take a hard look at your financial situation to come up with a realistic spending plan. Do not do things that could cause you to end up in jail. There are scams all over the web that teach you to get a brand new credit file. Do not attempt this, you will not be able to avoid getting caught. You could end up owing a great deal of money or even facing jail if you are not careful. Check your credit card carefully each month to ensure that there's no incorrect information. If there are mistakes, call the company. If the errors are not fixed, they could get reported to the major credit rating agencies. Contact your creditors and see if you can get them to lower your credit line. Not only will this prevent you from owing more, but it can also imply that you are responsible for those companies and any future companies. Filing for bankruptcy is a bad idea. When you file for bankruptcy, it shows for 10 years, and your credit report will suffer from this. Though the idea of ridding yourself of debt can sound appealing, the long-term consequences aren't worth it. Once you have filed for bankruptcy, it may become challenging to secure a loan or open a new credit account. Even though the particular credit item may not be accurate, any small mistake in the item, like the date or the amount owed, may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. If credit repair is something you have been considering, the first step would be to pay down your credit card balances. Pay off high-interest debt first, as it grows the fastest. This helps creditors realize that you are using credit cards wisely. Dispute any errors that you identify on any of your credit reports. You need to read and understand the credit card statements you receive in the mail. You will need to read over every charge on your account to check that it is accurate. It would help if you were sure that everything is correct on the statements. Check your credit bill each month to ensure that there are no errors. If there are late fees you don't deserve, you need to call the company right away to avoid them from reporting it to credit reporting agencies. Although they mean a lot to you, these statements are often set aside when lenders go over your credit history. It can even draw more attention to the bad spots, so don't do it. Avoid using your credit cards. Purchase with cash. If you absolutely need to use a credit card, be prepared to pay off the balance at the end of the month or as soon as possible. If you can get a payment plan worked out with any of your creditors, get that payment plan in writing. Once it is paid off, be sure to send that information to the credit agencies in writing. If you have suffered job losses due to the economy, you may not have the cash to pay all the debts you owe. To make sure everyone gets a share, spread out your money distribution. This will keep your account in good standing while you are paying down your debt. Pay off any balances on all credit cards as soon as you can to start the credit repair process. Pay off accounts with the highest interest and largest balances first. This will show future creditors that you are serious about paying down your debts seriously. Work with collectors to create a realistic repayment plan. These accounts will still appear on a credit report, but they will be earmarked as paid. This will make sure that you retain a good credit status. Late payments are added to credit report companies and will greatly decrease your chances of getting loans or a home in the future. Threats are illegal. If a collection agency is mistreating you, you could sue them. Consumers have rights, and you need to be informed of what they are. Carefully read the small print on your credit statements. You must be accountable for the accuracy of the information on your statement. Begin rebuilding your credit score by ensuring that all your monthly bills are paid on time. If this is all you can afford, pay the minimum balance. You may not think so, but missing one payment can seriously hurt your credit rating. The statement will draw more attention to negative reports on your credit history. You can aid the credit repair process by making minimum payments on time each month. Non-payment will be reported, and this puts you back to square one. You can demonstrate your responsibility by making your payments on time, every time. Be very careful about credit professionals who state that tells you they can instantly fix your credit quickly. Because of the surge of credit issues out there, predatory attorneys have appeared who charge exorbitant fees for useless or illegal credit improvement schemes. Please do a thorough background check on your lawyer before you call them. Keeping active savings or checking account at a local bank is a great way to begin repairing any credit damage. Active accounts indicate a steady income and bill payment to creditors. Maintaining an impeccable checking or savings account shows responsibility, which looks good to creditors. Be aware that threats made by a collector threaten you. This is not legal. You should be aware of the laws or that safeguard consumers' rights when dealing with debt collectors. Talk to a debt collection agency. If you are honest with them, you may agree. Let them know when and how much you'll be capable of paying. Many times your creditors will be willing to negotiate some arrangement with you. You might feel pressured to send in large payments you can't afford or agree to payment plans. Have a clear idea of your budget and how much you can afford to pay every month. If you sign up for payment plans you cannot follow, your credit score will only worsen. If you're having problems budgeting your money or paying your debts, it may help you to consult a reliable credit counseling service to help you develop a budget that works for you. These counselors can help you negotiate with creditors to resolve a repayment plan that works for your financial situation. Credit counseling can be a key piece in helping you learn how to manage your finances best and meet your obligations. People with bad credit ratings should contact banks and see if they can get the credit limit reduced. Do this only if you can trust yourself to keep a lower balance. You won't want to reduce your available credit to the point that your credit cards are charged up to the maximum limits. Your credit score is strongly affected by how promptly you make timely bill payments. Setting up a payment reminder will help you remember to make the payments. There are several methods you can make payment reminders. Paying on time is paramount in credit score. Even if you cannot pay the whole bill, you must make a regular payment. One little forgotten payment will have consequences on your score. Paying off outstanding balances is the fastest way to raise your credit score. Paying off what is due on your unpaid bills is a wonderful way to improve your credit score. You can also obtain credit counseling for assistance. There is no reason to put off starting to repair your credit now that you've learned how to do so. Low credit scores can adversely affect your life actions, so start now to begin increasing your credit rating.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website, howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. Also check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get one free stock from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Then deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock. If you are ready to start building your credit, we recommend the Secure Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Also, if you have kids, the Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids makes it easier to give your kids money and teach them how to make smart financial decisions. Check it out by signing up with our referral link and get $10. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.